Hi, welcome back to the Blockchain Gate. Today we're going to be learning about consensus. Understanding consensus will give you a strong grasp on how blockchain is a revolutionary technology. For blockchain, consensus means all nodes in the network must come to an agreement about the truth within the network. In Bitcoin and Fabcoin, nodes create a consensus on the transaction history. Consensus is how decentralized systems come to the truth. With centralized systems, we trust a central figure to keep track of and decide the truth. For example, the bank transfers and confirms funds. Deciding the truth in a decentralized way is much more difficult. There is no central figure, so the parties involved in the network have no basis to trust one another. So how do we establish consensus with no trust? This is what we call the Byzantine generals problem. The Byzantine general problem is a description of consensus issues in computer networks when one of the components may be faulty. In the problem, a group of generals in the Byzantine army surround a city. They have to come to an agreement if they will attack the city. All of the generals are separated, and they use messengers to send correspondence to one another. Now, in our example, some of the generals are traitors. The problem becomes complicated because some of the generals who are traitors will cast a vote for an unwise decision selectively. Say in our example there are 7 generals. The generals have the option to vote for attacking the city or not attacking the city. The side that receives the most votes will be the course of action. If 3 generals vote to attack, the traitor will send them a message that he votes to attack. The other 3 generals that voted to retreat would receive a message from the traitor to retreat. This will result in defeat for half of the army. This is because both factions were sent false information. In this situation, the key is for the loyal generals to come to a system that makes a decision among the loyal followers, regardless of what a traitor may say. In blockchain, each node counts as a general. A malicious node would act as one of the traitors and send conflicting transactions to different parts of the network. All the honest nodes must agree on the history of the transaction, no matter what a malicious node says. A person acting as a malicious node with the name Fred may send a transaction stating that he sent 5 Bitcoin to John to one part of the network. Then he may send another transaction stating he sent 5 Bitcoin to Robert. Fred only has 5 Bitcoin in total, so it is clear that he is trying to double spend his funds. To ensure the honest nodes see that Fred only has 5 Bitcoin, blockchains utilize the Proofofwork algorithm. Proofofwork makes sure consensus on the history of transactions can be agreed upon. In Bitcoin and Fabcoin, Proofofwork is the protocol by which blocks are added to the blockchain. Because blockchains are immutable, we need to be sure that the new blocks added are correct and all the nodes add the correct block within the system. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the Blockchain Gate.